introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing is Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Fighting through at the 25. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. Brady going to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Brady. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 8. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
No, we change it. Check 45. Drop deep, drop deep. 45's the mic, 45's the mic. Twist. Sit on. Mike,
now Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from which...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Queen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now Brady again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got Gronk. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Brady. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action, now it's Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Deuce. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. 13. Check three.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
First down and more for Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
To throw is Brady.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll let one go deep for Howard.
And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Jackson now. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Shaquille Barrett, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
He's going deep for Brown, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And with the struggles they've had putting points on the board, he's the one who's had the breakthrough, trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Past midfield, look out. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Brady now to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Buccaneers 3, Ravens 12.